What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of For the Record. So, I got a nice box here, 10 bucks, and I want to tell you about it. And here's the thing: if you don't know about it, you should definitely go do this. It's definitely worth it, and it's definitely worth the wait, considering it's free. So, I got this big old box here. So, you can go to rhinorecords.com and you can become an insider. And what you can do is once you become an insider, there's different things that they'll ask you to do. They'll be like, follow such and such on Instagram, or listen to this podcast, or listen to this song. And once you go do all those things, you get enough points. I think this is 1,600 or more than that. I can't quite remember, but they're giving away 100 a month. Go listen to those podcasts. Go listen to the songs. Go follow people. Check their Facebook page out. I think is like one of them. You know, just weird, simple things. It doesn't cost you anything. You know. And it's totally worth it. So this is $100 value, and remind you, this was sent to me free of charge. Like, I didn't pay anything for this. Holy shit, and this thing is heavy as fuck too. So I don't know if you can see that. Woodstock. So this is Back to the Garden 50 anniversary collection Woodstock. This is like $100 if you want to buy it from them. If you don't want to do all the easy, fun things that it takes to become an insider. Plus, you can get many other things. You can get like a U-turn turntable. You can get like, I want to say that sticker. You can get like a trip to Rhino Records to like visit their studio and all this crazy shit. I don't know, there's a bunch of different stuff to it. And see, this is on the back. It's actually about to come off once I take it off. But it has 5 records in here. And it tells you each band and song. See, so like a couple of them: Clearance, Clearwater, Revival, Janis Joplin, Jefferson Airplane, The Who. Some really, really good artists on here. Honestly, I wish I was born many decades ago so I could have went to the very first Woodstock, because this was once in a lifetime and an experience. The people that got to see this, you know, once in a lifetime. So as you can see, it's a box where it just like flips open here. So inside there's 5 LPs, and it comes with this colored booklet. And it's even got its own slot for everything, so it's really nicely done. And this just latches. There's like a magnet on the other side. Here. So let me take this out. This is the first LP. This one has let's see here. Santana is really the only one I know. Richie Evans, John Morris. Yeah. But I feel like this is definitely a great album to listen to. I'm sure it would sound amazing. I've never listened to it yet. And by the way, these are all 180 gram by the feel of this. It's definitely all there. That's stampers on it. Yeah, that looks amazing. Super happy to get this, especially for free. I mean, I didn't have to do anything for it. Honestly, if Rhino Records ever wanted to sponsor any of my videos or send me anything else to review of theirs, I would totally do it. Hint, hint. Ha 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 ha. So yeah, they each come in their own little jacket. They each come in these protective sleeves, which are actually nice sleeves, because you know those records that you get that you have to replace. the sleeves on, where you have to get the lo-fi Master Fidelity sleeves. Those, I have a bunch of those, but every once in a while you actually get some records where you don't need it. So that's pretty cool. I actually like that. Wonder if these are all numbered like 1, 2, 3, 4. This is R1. That's pretty cool. Oops. There. You fix that. "10 years after, Jefferson Airplane, The Who, Joey Cocker, John Morrison." So I guess there's certain bands that are on both, I guess, because John Morris had a song on the first one. It's Morris, not Morrison. That's my bad. I was thinking of like more like the Doors. Don't ask me. I'm sleep deprived right now. I haven't had a day off in quite a while. I've worked for a week straight now, and I got 5 more nights to go, but I want to be able to give content to you guys, and I wanted to share this with you guys because I feel like there's definitely some of you out there that definitely should take the snag on one of these and definitely get yourself one. And just so you know, don't like freak out when it doesn't ship out right away. It took me like at least a month or 2 for me to get mine, which perfectly I'm okay with because I didn't pay for it. It's not something I handed them money for and they went and got it for me. You know what I'm saying? If I paid for something it took that long to get here, we might have some issues. But it's not the way it is. So they're all pretty much basically the same. They just got alternative covers. Like this one obviously has Janis Joplin on it because, as you can see, she's right there on the cover. Hell yeah. Remember, peace, love. Everybody took like acid and fucked. Played around in mud. If you ever like watched the actual documentary, I think I watched one. I don't know if it was on Netflix. I think it was on Netflix. I'm not 100% certain on that. But like you see the cars like everywhere. Like it was just backed up and there was just so many people. And they were like, we got time where we can build the stage or we can build the gate. Which one do you want? Because we're not going to be done in time for both. So the guy was like, alright, build the stage. And then after like the first day when everybody got there, they're like, whoever purchased tickets, it's cool, whatever, it's now a free concert. Because there was no barricade. And yeah, people took a lot of drugs. And they said it was one of the most amazing things ever because it was like them standing for something. You know, that many people showed up. Like it was just insane amount of people that were there. Like, and it's just crazy because we had Woodstock 94 or Woodstock 99, but honestly, I think this was more impressive than either one of those two, to be honest with you. And like, I feel like to the people that went to this, like, fucking hell yeah, like, you guys did it right. Like, your generation, like, yeah, the way they made the documentary, they made it sound like a bunch of hooligans and they're all over the place and there's just cars everywhere. But they were in the middle of nowhere in New York, I think it was, and I guess the people around there were nice and they even sent them food and fucking threw a helicopter and shit. It was crazy. Like, that whole town helped them out in the midst of that, you know what I'm saying? Because there was a bunch of hungry fucking people. Because after like the first day, like all the venues sold out of everything because there were so many people. So this is the book. I think I'm just gonna put that sticker right on the front of it. Well, flip through this book and show you guys. Some dude with a cow and American flag. It's pretty cool. Some colorful art there. Nothing. I guess this just tells about Woodstock and probably the artist. And as there you can see the stage. Like, look how many fucking people that was. Can you imagine being on that stage? Talk about stage fright. Holy shit. Pretty trippy art because they were all on acid. I don't know. Peace, love, and happiness. Like, look at all those people. There's just crowds and crowds of fucking people. People sitting around with garbage cans, beating on them like drums. Because remember, these were like hippies back in the day that they called them. When I was a kid, people always used to ask me if I was a hippie. I was like, yep, I sure am. Because I always used to listen to old classic rock with my stepdad. He was really big into Led Zeppelin and Pink Floyd, so I always listened to like Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, Jimi Hendrix, you know, The Who, Janis Joplin, Eric Clapton, let me see. He also loved Stevie Ray Vaughan and B.B. King, and I don't know, I can't remember like every artist, but he's the one that got me into like Guns N' Roses when I was a kid, Aerosmith. I'm trying to think of like all those great rock bands. The Doors. He got me into The Doors. He got me into a lot of good music. I mean, he is honestly the person that got me loving music as much as I do, I guess, because he was always listening to something cool like Led Zeppelin and stuff, and that's one of the main reasons why I'm a, you know, I'm not gonna say a big Led Zeppelin fan, but I really like, I love all their music. Like, I could sing all their songs and stuff like that because, you know, my stepdad used to. Day 1, August 15th, 1969, Friday. I remember seeing that guy in the movie. He actually came up with a song or something like that on stage. So, Richie. I was just trying to read to see if that was in there, but it's not. There was a thing I saw on it online, and it was pretty sweet. But I can't remember exactly what it was, so I can't tell you. But if I could, I would. I'm just way too tired to even think about shit like that right now. But I definitely think you guys should jump on this. Go to rhinorecords.com right now, and just so you know, they're not paying me, they're not supporting my videos or anything like that. Go join Insider. Go do all the stupid things that I ask you to do. And they're not even stupid. They're just simple things like go listen to music, go listen to this podcast. I think Rhino Records is actually a pretty cool site. I'd like to order some of their Pantera records. Like, I really want Cowboys from Hell. I already got Far Beyond Driven and that Hostile one, the greatest hits one. So if anybody from out there from Rhino Records ever hears this or watches my video, send me Vulgar Display of Power and Cowboys from Hell. I'll pay you for them. I just can't ever find them because there's stupid money on like Discogs and eBay. They're like $100 a piece, and I feel like that's just insane prices for albums that were just barely pressed not that long ago. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I understand that some of them go for stupid money, but I just don't like paying those type of prices, really. I mean, I paid some stupid prices for some records before, but they're represses. Now, maybe if it was original, okay, I'll give you $100 for a brand new original. But the more I've noticed when buying older records back in the day, other than like my Manson. That's just like the context index of it. Whatever you want to call that there. Some of them come warped, you know what I mean? And I don't like that, but it's because of how they've been sitting for 20 years. But yeah, anyways, go to Rhino Records, become an insider, get your free Woodstock compilation. This is pretty sweet. I can't wait to add this to my collection. I can't wait to listen to it. And on another good note, hope you guys are enjoying your day. I hope by the time you see this, like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my page, click the bell notification so you don't miss on any more videos. It'll be right down here. Alright, I love you guys. Take it easy, stay safe, peace.